Speaking of Roland, he's not great because he almost got us killed last night.
Roland?
Yeah. I got invited to see Lawrence Taylor's Life and Times, which is going to be on Showtime. I think maybe this weekend it's going to be on. Debuts.
I'm not sure.
Anyway, our old friend Pete Radovich. You might remember Pete Radovich.
Oh, boy.
He was the one. When is it on?
Documentary premieres September 20th at 8 p.m. on Showtime.
Okay, Friday. Nice.
It's Friday.
I highly recommend it. It was amazing. And Pete Radovich, who did XFL Game Day with me, and he was the director / producer of XFL Game Day. You know, that was many moons ago. And I've kept in touch with Pete over the years, and I thought that would kill his career with CBS Sports. Turns out it didn't kill his career. He went on to bigger and better things.
Wasn't it NBC, though?
It was NBC at the time. You're right. Yeah, he moves around a little bit. Those guys move around.
Yeah.
You're right. But I think he's been with CBS Sports for a long time now. Maybe after the XFL Game Day, he did have to find another gig.
Yeah, maybe that was it.
But they introduced our old pal, Pete Radovich, a guy that I remember being in the editing bay with when he was trying to edit our XFL pregame show, and basically was yelling and screaming at the screen and at me, sort of saying, I can't fucking use any of this.
Yes.
And it wasn't because of our performance. It was because of our asshole fans were all trying to jerk off our dicks.
Yeah, they were in the audience, so they would look at the monitor, put their hand up, and do the jerk off motions.
They made the mistake of having monitors on the stage, on the sides of the stage. So when me and Ant were up there, completely out of our element, obviously.
Yeah.
These guys went, wait a minute. If I just go like this with my two little fingers, I can make it look like I'm jerking off Opie or Anthony.
And the whole audience was doing
because then one guy saw, so then they were trying to cover and they would move to other shots and everyone decided to do it. I'll never forget being in this editing bay with Pete Radovich screaming like, I can't fucking use any of this. And then he had to use a third camera that was just an overview camera from the back of the room to cover.
What a negative influence the fans of this show have always been on it.
Horrid.
When was that?
That was
2000?
Fuck, it was probably around 2000.
Oh, God.
And I'm in NBC, Rockefeller Plaza in this beautiful suite, and he's just screaming indirectly at our fans, going, I can't fucking use any of this. Anyway, that guy, he's been a friend of mine for many, many years, and he wrote me saying, hey, this Lawrence Taylor thing is premiering. I want you to come and check it out.
That's nice.
And I went. Well, you're not going to see it because
they didn't.
Like they had to use this shot.
Yeah, they had to use
some weird, like in the corner on the ceiling.
Yes, because our fans were like fucking jerking us off.
Jacking us off with the camera.
You like that, right?
Was there good banter there?
Oh,
No,
sure
I
there
don't
was.
I remember the show being decent.
It's terrible.
Wasn't bad.
It's terrible.
Can't even know how to dress.
Well, who knew what was going on?
It's on NBC, though.
Fish out of water.
Right,
What are you
so-
gonna do? They paid me. I don't give a shit. Fuck them.
So they,
That's what Gary's saying. I get paid, fuck 'em.
so that's the P. Radovich from the old days.
Yeah.
And he's had an amazing career since. And they introduced him as a guy that has won 27 Emmys.
27 Emmy Awards.
For his sports documentaries and other things he's
Fucking
done
righteous.
for, I think, mostly CBS Sports at this point.
Yeah.
27 Emmys. And they're already saying this LT thing, which was unbelievable, was really, really fucking good.
That means he's won 13 since 2009 alone.
Why?
In 2009,
Yeah.
CBS put out a press release that said they were naming this 14-time Emmy Award winner, Pete Radovich, to creative director.
Yeah, he's a rock star now.
And that was
He's a
2009.
rock star
He
at
was
CBS
14.
Sports. He produces or directs Inside the NFL now.
Wow.
Yeah, he's a real fucking big deal, this guy. And they introduced him now he's up to 27 Emmys. 27 Emmys.
Oh, my God.
And this LT documentary he put together is just fucking amazing. Everyone remembers LT as one of the greatest football players of all time, certainly the best defensive player of all time, number 56. But his life off the field was complete shit. So you almost forget how great he was as a player, almost. And this documentary was just unbelievable looking at his life on and off the field. Unbelievable.
And what is now? We are getting him today, or we're not? Like what?
P. Radovich, he drags me up on the red carpet. I didn't really want to fucking do it. I didn't do it actually officially, but he introduced me to LT, and LT's like, "Oh, Opie, I thought you were from Mayberry." Has no idea who we are, but he was really, really fucking nice. And then I was talking to his agent, who's an intense fucking guy, but really, really nice and knows our show. And we're trying to work it out with Roland, who's now walking down the hall here.
Oh. He's a crush. He plays better.
Roland, we're getting LT. Lawrence Taylor? Not today? What the fuck happened?
His agent said he's very tired. He had a whirlwind night.
Whirlwind.
When's the documentary air?
Friday. He's going to talk to him possibly tomorrow to see if he come in or he'll call in.
Can we get Pete Radovich to come in?
That is your side.
Do we have room tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right, maybe we'll get our old pal Pete to come in and talk about it because it's worth it. It's great.
Or maybe he can get LT in too. Maybe he can call him. It's like whirlwind night. It's like, dude, this is your documentary comeback after a bad. What are you doing?
Right.
You can't sleep in. You gotta fucking go out and promote for a week.
But I think he's been sober since spring only.
Yeah. He's a big dude.
Yeah, he's a bigger than life dude.
We have 3 guests from 9 o'clock on.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
No, one guy's just dropping off souffles. He's not a guest.
No, he's just dropping off and leaving.
He's going to come in with his souffles.
Yeah, just drop off to me.
He's the cronut guy.
Okay.
How come he's not dropping off a cronut?
What?
Why isn't he bringing a cronut?
Oh, because the Magic Souffle is a new hot item that everybody's talking about. They're waiting 5 hours in line for that one.
But he won't bring any cronuts?
I didn't ask him to. That was my fault. Like the Magic Souffle is like the new hot foodie item.
It's hotter than the cronut?
Yeah. Well, it's like just right there. People waiting 4 or 5 hours for this one.
You know what that's like, though? It's like a fucking, like a fucking band comes up. They got big hit song. And they're like, no, we're going to play a new one. And the audience is going, no, we want to hear the hit.
Yeah.
The cronut's the hit.
But then they tried this one. They go, oh, I like that song too.
Nah, you want to hear the hit.
You want to hear the hit, and then you want to hear this one.
Right.
Like, sorry,
right.
sorry,
Well,
lover boy. We're going to start with working for the weekend.
Maybe the guy's going to
Exactly.
surprise us with a cronut. Let's all
I
relax.
bet not. I bet he just wants to sell his goddamn cronuts, and that's why he ain't bringing
Yeah,
them.
we get the souffle.
Right.
Well, Souffle, he made 1,000, sold out in 10 minutes on Sunday.
Oh.
Damn.
I went there Sunday with a 4-hour wait for a cronut.
And it turns out Roland's a...
Who's waiting 4 hours for a fucking cronut?
Idiots.
I swear to you.
Idiots.
I can't fucking imagine.
Idiots.
It's all the food. He created the foodie world for desserts. Like he
Go to
revived
fucking
it.
Dunkin' Donuts. Get a nice fucking Boston cream. You're all
The
good.
second you
Dunkin'
finish
Donuts,
it, you
they're
don't
stale.
care. It's like shooting a load. You're
Dunkin'
just like,
Donuts are
I'm done.
stale.
They're stale and shitty.
I like a nice fresh Dunkin' Donut.
Yeah.
I like Dunkin' Donuts
Oh,
myself.
me too. They're delicious.
I don't even care if they're stale.
No.
I prefer
shove
a
in
good
your
hot
face.
fresh donut.
Well, of course, but if
Holy
it's been in the
fuck.
box and it's on your fucking counter the next day, you'll flip it up. You're like, yeah.
The glaze is all like rubbing off and stuff. Who
terrible,
cares?
but who cares?
What the fudge?
I obviously love a good
right.
I'll have a
chicken.
what the fudge.
I obviously love a good chicken parm at 10 o'clock at night.
Oh.
All I had to do was go to bed. Just
When
go
did, you
to
have,
bed.
when did you have chicken parm?
I didn't eat dinner because we went to this LT thing. I go home, I'm a little hungry, and I'm like, oh, fuck. All right, just go to bed. You could catch up with your eating tomorrow. And I dig out a chicken parm.
Ah, was it delicious?
with and of course, I had to have the extra sauce.
Were you eating it crying?
But I do.
shouldn't be eating it.
But it's my. I eat well all day until the last minute.
And you fucked it
all I
up.
had to do was
Oh,
go to
boy.
bed.
I just took an allergy pill and passed out.
You know what you do?
Oh.
Get yourself some delightful almonds. You throw a few almonds in your mouth.
That'll be
It's
good,
like
right?
eating a piece of. No, it's not like eating chicken parm. Chicken parm's amazing.
Remember Kevin Ware? I know we're going off topic. He was the guy that snapped his leg in front of everybody, the college basketball player.
yeah.
He's already dunking the ball.
Really?
Yeah, he's coming back fast from his injury, and he's already dunking a ball. That's a big video all over the TV today. You
It'd
get
be
to
funny if
see
you
it.
landed on the other one and broke it.
Oh.
But he's already dunking again. Holy fuck.
They should have just-
That leg was in half, remember?
They should have Joe Theismann hit over and over again.
Yeah, in the LT documentary.
Oh, they did.
Oh, yeah. And
Oh, that's right. He did that.
It's the first time he commented on it, too.
Oh, yeah? What did he say?
Yeah, I guess he never really talked about it in interviews. I didn't know that. He always blew it off. And did,
And he's like, ew.
That was bad. You saw that little delay. Like he jumped on him, and it was like, huh, just pop. Oh, jeez. that was
Roland, you
bad.
do know he almost got us killed last night, right?
No.
So here's really quickly. So the documentary's happening. We're sitting right behind LT's very intense agent. sports agent.
Yeah.
He's the bald guy that wears the glasses that you've seen on TV a lot, especially when...
Bald guy with glasses, Gary?
Oh, no.
Especially through LT's legal troubles, he was always by his side. And I recognized him right away.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking for a picture of him?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
So the documentary's going on. That's his lawyer. That's another bald guy. This guy's in shape. He looks like, he might
jacked.
He might be on some juice. Maybe legal juice. I don't know. But he looks like that type of guy. He's a big fucking dude. Wide shoulders. So the documentary's happening and some asshole's phone goes off two spots away from where the agent was sitting.
Shit.
And I watched because it was right in front of me. I watched this guy dress down another big fucking guy with a very prominent whisper where I got scared. He was ready to fucking strangle the guy.
Oh shit.
Because it's his boy. The documentary, it's his guy. And now you're interrupting it with your stupid phone. You forgot to, put it on vibrate.
Man.
So I'm like, holy shit, this guy isn't going to put up with shit. And then he wouldn't let it go. For the rest of the premiere, he kept staring the guy down and saying shit. And I'm like, oh my God, he still might fight him. It happened an hour ago, and he might fight him.
He's still pissed.
He's still pissed. He's one of those types. Oh, so then all of a sudden, I'm like, wow. I took all that in, and I'm watching the documentary. It's terrific. I'm loving it. And then there's Roland fucking snoring right next to me. He's right directly behind the agent. And I'm like, holy fuck, this guy's going to get me killed. And usually when Roland, falls asleep, which he does at everything, I let him go.
Yeah.
I've seen him sleep sideways in the aisles, like a tree that's been bent after a storm. He don't give a fuck. But this time, I'm like, I can't let him sleep because the snoring is going to drive this guy insane.
Yeah.
So I'm poking him really hard. I slapped him once really hard to wake him up.
I'm like, Three Stooges?
Yes. I'm like, Roland, you're fucking snoring.
Wake up, porcupine. Wow.
Well, and then he goes, no, I'm awake. It's my allergies. I have to lay this way so I can breathe.
God.
Yeah. I took a pill before he invited me. I thought, oh boy.
Oh no.
Once I take the allergy pill, I just pass out.
He was snoring.
It was the start, and you could see this guy's giant neck in front of me, kind of like twitching, like trying to.
Oh no!
Almost like he was thinking, "Wait, did I just hear a snore?" And I'm like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!" And
I should have teabagged him. Everyone would have laughed.
And I just talked to the guy because we're trying to get LT in.
Yeah,
that was good.
You weren't good. I hit you a lot.
I know.
A lot. You got to have...
I thought one, I was like, ooh.
you got to have bruises on your side because there were a couple good elbows.
Yeah, and the cab ride, I'm like...
A couple good elbows in your side to try to wake you up. Fucking Geraldo walked in. As much as we make fun of that motherfucker and his selfies and shit, that guy looks fucking good.
Was he jacked?
Yeah.
He doesn't look 70. There's no way that guy...
70.
He has a nice hair coif.
Yeah, you would never believe that guy is 70 years old. He walked in and he's just a rock star.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, he is.
He's a rock star. But the LT thing, I don't want to give too much of it away. I mean, most people know his life story, but...
Yeah, he's had some turmoil.
In documentary form, it's really, really fucking good. I loved it. I really liked it a lot.
Cool, eh?
But we're not going to get him in. So I wasted my time. I could have watched the documentary at home on my couch in 2 days.
I know.
I went there for my friend, actually.
It was good, though.
I went there for Pete.
Nice. I'm just looking at the guests here today.
What? Who we got?
9:40?
Tony Saragusa.
Is that happening?
Hugh Jackman at 9:40. We can announce that.
Big star.
That's an A-lister right there.
That guy's a big star right there. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Wolverine.
Wolf of fucking Reen.
Jean Valjean.
The great Danton.
I'm going to tell him I'm going to tell him I almost saw his movie.
Oh shit! Ixnay.
Ixnay.
I saw it. It was great. Prisoners.
Ixnay.
You saw it.
It's fantastic.
I almost saw it.
No, you did see it because you checked in last night.
Yeah. It's great.
You guys did.
His kids are fucking kidnapped. He thinks
Just one of his kids.
one of his kids is kidnapped. and he thinks somebody did it.
Right.
And then that guy's like held hostage.
Well, no spoilers though, right?
I suppose.
Well, no spoilers. I don't want to say too much.
Right.
Here, I got. Well, Mr. Jackman, we saw the movie, but we don't want to give a lot of it away because, you know.
I don't, and let me
the
tell
element
you.
of surprise.
Let me just tell the people.
And
the
suspense.
ending is great.
It is.
Yes.
That twist.
Yeah, it's a weird
Hope
twist.
there's a twist.
That's all. That's all we're going to say.
And I did not fall asleep.
That's
Yeah.
true. I will vouch. I think it's because I was looking at him every 5 minutes and he was aware of it. But it was a 2.5 hour long movie. Roland didn't sleep.
Well, you got to sleep in last night.
Yeah, he made up for it. Huh?
I take that every time I take allergy pill, I'm done.
What did you take? I used to take them out.
Claritin D. The
those will knock you
power
out.
ones.
Oh.
Those knock you out good, right?
Oh yeah. I wake up, look around, see people with disgust. I'm like, oh, I did it again.
That's funny.
Well,
Blood on your hands and an erection.
last night you were tipping to the right, man. And we always get the aisle seat, so
Almost
Roland
capsized.
so Roland can tip to the right.
You should have hooked up that thing that they righted the ship with. Fucking pull them over. Upright.
Right. Well, a couple elbows will do that.
Yeah, the
though.
same thing.
I don't think I haven't hit someone that hard in a long time.
Yeah.
It was like this.
Really fucking nailed him.
Dude, I'm not going to lie to you. I was a little scared.
Yeah.
LT's agent's intense.
He is.
He's an intense guy.
Yes.
And he's sitting right the fuck in front of us and Roland's snoring. Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
And Jake Gyllenhaal's phenomenal too.
I
Everybody's
had no
good.
idea what you said.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Gyllenhaal. All right.
Hugh Jackman, Jake Gyllenhaal,
Yep.
Melissa Leo,
It's an all-star cast.
Paul Dano.
Paul Dano is fantastic. You remember the guy from There Will Be Blood? Who played the
course.
twins?
Sure.
He plays a creep in this one too. He's awesome.
Yeah,
And
that
Terrence
guy was...
Terrence Howard was great in it.
We getting him in? I've never. You guys interviewed him. I wasn't here.
Terrence Howard ruled.
I don't think he's coming by, but he did rule.
Yeah, I don't think he's promoting this one. He's waiting for his next film.
He really had a good time with us, too. He'll come back.
Yeah, he will.
Was he in that other guy in the Little Miss Sunshine?
Yes.
That's the guy.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
him.
yeah. I noticed him. I was like, oh, okay, I've seen him before.
He's good.
Yeah, he's fucking creep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a real fucking ghoul. All right. Yeah, it's a great movie. Can't wait to talk to Hugh Jackman about it.
Right.
I'd rather he explain it.
True.
You know?
In his words.
In his
it's always,
own
It's always
words.
better when the artist
Yeah,
talks about the
Wolverine.
project.
He lived it.
How long we got him for?
Till like 10:05. Cool.
Long enough to talk to him about Wolverine.
Yeah,
Great
About Les
Danton.
Mis.
Les
Jean
Mis.
Valjean.
he was really good.
Great Danton.
Is he going to come in all...
No,
Broadway. Talk about fucking Tonys.
He was
Mysterious?
ripped.
Is he hosting the Tonys? No.
No, I don't think so. He'll come in ripped.
Is he
he's
ripped?
in
That opening.
Yeah.
He did the opening number last year, right? That was we
Yeah,
watched.
yeah.
We were amazed at how
Is
good
he
it was.
is he
Holy
Wolverine
shit.
ripped right now, or is he? See, because he could look like the great Danton in The Prestige was not ripped.
No, I think he's.
He was very.
I think he's something in another movie. Where
He was a
ripped.
slight guy in that, and then when he's Wolverine,
He's ripped.
He's all fucking Hugh Jackman.
I got a good joke for him.
Yeah, what is it?
I'm gonna go. What are you gonna pull your claws out and then do some like singing routines or something?
You're listening to Opie and Anthony. Sirius XM.